Hello, I am Pramod Kumar. So today I'll show you my project like polling system API. It's a backend project using REST API. So this is the code. First I'll explain the code and then run it in the Postman. So this is the index.js file, and here are all the routers and server creation and error handling, and here is server listening. All the code is written here and proper comments are mentioned about there. And this is .env configuration, this is get ignore, and this is env environment variables, this is the features, options, controllers and this is the config file. Here all MongoDB connection is happening here with using Mongoose. And here you can see the node modules. For this is the full folder structure, and in src there are two folders, features and middlewares. In middlewares there is application error. I have created a separate application error class to handle errors. Here is features folder. In feature folder there are two features, question and option. So basically there are three folders in both folders. Model controller routes, because it is a MVC pattern. So these are the routes of the questions, create, delete and all. And this is the schema, a question schema. Here is the title of the question and options array, and here I created the model. And this is the question repository. Here add question, add option, delete question, find question and all functions are there. This is a question controller, or all the controller code is there. And let come to the option. This is the option routes, like delete option, add vote to a option. And this is a model file. There is a option schema, and you can see the schema: text, question, votes, link to vote. And this is the model of option. This is the repository file, delete option by id, add vote. These are the two functions here. This is the control file. In controller file you can see there is delete option, add vote to option. So this is the full code, and you can read it via github repository. And now I'll show you the demo of the project using Postman. So first of all I'll fetch this API. First of all I create a question. For that I have to pass title, what is your favorite bike. So let's send this. Okay, first of all I have to run the project, I forgot. So to run the project I have to pass this command, nodemon index, or we can also do node index.js. So this is the first route, and it shows success true, no question added successfully. What is your favorite bike? Options right now null because no option added. The id, and in the add option we can add option. If we pass wrong id, then it will show no question exists by this id. So first I have to copy the id of the question. This is the id. And let come to the option. Here in option I have to pass the question id. For that I have to add option. So now the option is added successfully. This is the option, Ferrari. And these votes are right now 0, and by this clicking this link we can vote to that option. So let's vote first. Here the id and vote, option id, and vote is added. Now vote is 1, Ferrari vote is 1. And delete question. Now if we try to delete a question, for that first I have to copy the id of the question and paste it here. It will show error, something went wrong, cause you can see here we have passed wrong id. So for that we have to pass a correct id. Question cannot be deleted because its options have votes. You can see, because the question options have votes, so that we cannot delete this question. So get to the question. First of all I have to copy the id, and here we try to get the question. And now it will also show the option. This is the question, id title, what is your favorite bike. And one option I added Ferrari, and its vote is 1. So if we try to delete the option. So first of all, copy the id of the option. Here is the id of the option. And we cannot delete option as well, because if rating is there on option, then we cannot delete option and question both. Cannot delete this option, there is votes on, that is why. And here also I can add vote. Like here, if I want to add one more vote, votes now 2 on Ferrari. So let's change their vote count and then try to delete. I'll go to the database, and here the question is it is. And if I make vote 0 and then again try to delete the option, so then we can do that thing. Now we will try to delete it successfully. Ferrari did successfully. And if I go to MongoDB, it will show no options there. So yes, we can delete when votes are 0, and if there any vote we cannot delete. So let's now try to uh, again add a option. Right now also vote is 0, and if we try to delete question now, so we can easily delete now, because there is no vote. Delete successfully. And you can see. And now go to MongoDB, there are no questions, no options. So that's it. I hope you understand the project. Thank you so much.